Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Portia, where today we have a play date, I believe, with Martha, I think, which is an unusual one, isn't it? So we've got a water engine ready to give in, so I'll take a commission and then we'll quickly run off to our play date. Oh, it's a very snowy day today. Nora, would you like some lemon juice? Oh, I don't have it on me. Oh, sorry, I cleared my inventory out. I'll give you some later. And Remington. Of course, everybody's here now that wants lemon juice because I don't have it in my inventory. I said I would carry it with me at all times, but I was going out to basically get the, get things to sell. Like 3 topazes, that's like a couple of hundred. That's really not very much, is it? I need to go just keep going through those level 4 ruins. I think I'll go on this play day with Martha, and then we'll probably pop through the ruins as well. And that'll probably be the whole day by then. Oh, give this in quickly. And we have a D, an A, an A, an A. Right, okay. Water buckets. Alright then. Apricots! Oh, I love it when there's an apricot one. Oh, there was a water engine. No! There will be another water engine, and I like to take the apricot ones when I can. Let's see how we are doing compared to Mr. Higgins. We're 1,000 ahead, so that water engine one really, really helped. And to be honest, I'm having a day where I'm probably not going to have too much time. Although it wouldn't have taken me much time to make a water engine. That just teaches me to check my stuff. So it's a Sunday at the moment, which means everyone's going to be in church. I should take a load of gifts up to the church, shouldn't I? I might be able to do that after the play date. I don't think I'll be able to do it before. I probably won't be able to do it at all, actually. I just have to find people around the village. It's fine. So we were going to meet at Amber Island, weren't we? We'll just start that early. In fact, Ak, I might have a copper coil for you. Like I say, I know the devs have plans for Ak. Ak is our buddy! I thought he already was. I can't remember that. So does that mean Ak can play now? No, still can't play. Okay. Grrr. I'll run on down to Amber Island, I think. I still need to put those planters back up. I need to start growing rainbow flowers, if nothing else. Because I want dyes. I want purple dyed clothes. How amazing would that be? And I'm so sorry, Carol. I didn't realise that I would be making you miss church here. I think that you do have church, don't you? Okay, well the first thing we're going to do, even though it's snowing, is we're going to doodle in the sand. Because apparently that's really good. Really good fun and stuff. Wow, look at that massive thing. Massive crystal. Let's get that quickly. On the way past. Sorry, Carol. I just had to quickly do something. Ignore me. It's fine. I just can't help myself. And if it's right there, I may as well grab it. Right? But yeah, if I do catch an emperor wisefish or an emperor, I know this is completely off topic, an emperor wisefish or an emperor goliathfish, I need to keep that by because sometimes you get commissions for them and it's so good when you get a commission that's just dead easy to fulfill. Like the apricot ones. That's why I grabbed them and I'm like, yes, give that to me right now. A flower? Oh no. Martha's one that does difficult ones. Stitching time saves 9 on these. And for those of you that do not know what that particular... Oh, am I going to even do it this time? This one sucks. Oh, phew, only just. That was a rough one, that flower. I find that tough. Okay, a stitching time saves 9 is basically where it's an old sort of sewing, obviously, saying. And it basically means that when you are... Let's just try and get this to wrong. It basically means that when you're sewing, if you are careful... Yes, let's doodle in the sand. A plane. Oh, actually, planes aren't too difficult. So it means basically, anyway, I'm trying to explain this while doing this and concentrating, and it's not, the explanation is not going well. But you know what the puzzles are, so clearly more of my concentration is going on those. So it's basically if you do 10 stitches really hurriedly, and you've, like, say, I don't know, messed up the first one or something, then you want to unpick all those stitches and redo them again. But if you do the stitch nicely to start with and take care with it, then you don't have to redo it all because it's all rubbish. So that's the idea. I think it comes back to when little girls were kind of expected to do like samplers and things like that, and I think they used to hate it, and I think it was probably said to them, you know, stitching time saves 9, and they were like, but I'd rather be out playing. I don't want to sit here sewing. That's what sewing machines are for. Yeah. So we're gonna doodle in the sand one last time. 5-pointed star, that isn't too bad either. The flower was probably the worst one. Whee! So this one you just kind of run through it, and I've completely mucked it up. But it gives me lots of time for it, so it's not too difficult. Want to do another one? I would love to, but I don't think we're allowed to. So next, Carol, I think we're going to go to the wishing tree and see what kind of responses you have to things. Because I've not really chatted to you yet. I maybe should have done more chatting, but I like to save these things, you know. Doodle in the sand is maybe better for people that I already know and I've had all the conversation options with. But we'll certainly do at least one thing where we get to know Martha's, what she's got to say about things in a little bit more detail. Because I like it. Sorry, not Martha, it's Carol, isn't it? Terrible with names sometimes. I always get Wyatt and Anthony in Verdant Skies confused as well. Really, really bad. I used to be so good with names as well. But yes, it is Carol that we're with at the moment. So we're going to go to the wishing tree and see if she's got any good conversation options that we've not seen yet. I'm a little tired. Can we sit down for a while? Sure. No, we can't. No. Let's do casual talk. Haha, we don't have the money to go visiting places. Maybe someday. Also, she'd like to travel, so that's a nice thing that we didn't know about her before. Okay, let's try a compliment. What should I say? You don't look stressful at all with 3 kids. Oh, you know, when you have 3 kids, you'll need to manage and prioritize everything. I'm so good at time management now that I actually have more free time than before. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Compliment again, and let's say about being a really good tailor. Ah, thank you. I just like to sew. So that didn't really tell me too much about her. Well, maybe ask what type of gifts she likes. You know, the cocoons that drop from some trees, they can be processed into silk, so they're useful to me. Well, we knew about cocoons. Leave here. So we've still got 1 point that we can use on something. Might be able to have a quick conversation in Django's, possibly. So let's head up there. Problem with this, it's so much running around. We won't have enough points for food, I'm afraid, Carol. Maybe next time I'll take you for a proper meal. I think under the wishing tree and having a nice meal is actually kind of a good first one. Because you definitely get to know a lot more about the people. I'm actually struggling to give out to use all the points. She's not... Sorry, Sonia, I didn't mean to push. Ah, here we are. So let's ask about... Talk about favourite foods or ask about work? I'm going to ask about work this time. So we're just sitting and having a chat, basically. How's your family doing? Mars sometimes likes to hang out with Paulie a little too much, haha, but I can't complain. He works so hard to support the family. My little girls are doing great in school as well. Okay, well that's as much as we can know about Martha for today. Carol for today. Gee, I'm terrible. So we know lots about Carol and Mars from that. I would enjoy seeing Mars as well and seeing things from his side. Whether he finds Carol overbearing maybe, whether he is just generally happy to have everything sorted out for him, but it definitely seems like she's the one that organises everything, sorts everything out. Okay, so let's, now we've finished with that, let's go and grab the apricots and go and give them to Lee, wherever he is. I think I had some in my ingredients chest here. Yeah, so we have like 100 of them because why not? So we've got chili peppers there that can go away. We've got apple slices. No, they stay there. They're not ingredients. I don't even know where I'm putting my asteria at the moment. No, it's just the chili peppers then. I figure if I'm in a chest, I may as well try and organise it. I'm trying to do that as much as I can, but it doesn't always work. Because I'm pretty disorganised, really. The game's very good at helping you to organise your stuff. Hey Emily, I should really be talking to people as they're coming out of here, shouldn't I? Hi Kira.
There are plenty of rules for fishing, like which fish swim in which area, different bait for different fish, things like that. And of course, the fishing rod is also very important. Any rod can hook a fish, but only a good rod can bring it in.
Well, that's very nice, but it's a shame that... Oh, is Lee there as well? Let's just check. No, Lee's still at the church. Like a good reverend or pastor or whatever he's supposed to be. Hi, Lee. Right, so my Commerce Commission. Lee is now my associate. Oh, fantastic. I'm just going to check. I think it's spring for rainbow flowers. Yeah, I'm going to grow a whole big batch of those. And then I'm going to try and see if I can dye my clothes. And then I'm going to save up some pigment boxes as well for when I get the new clothes. And I'm going to try and dye them purple if I can as well. Because I've got to match, right? I've got to match my hair and my lipstick and my clothes. If I had a handbag, I would match that too. Actually, I need to match that to my shoes. That's the rules, isn't it? Match your handbag to your shoes. Ah. Yeah, someone in the comments was saying that there's a mushroom dish that sells for like 600. It's like, oh, such a shame when things... You sort of have the choice between getting lots and lots of social points and selling it for lots and lots of money. That is a real shame. Because I need my mushrooms for the meat and mushrooms stew. But then maybe once I've done enough of that, then... Oh, fuel depleted. No! Let's grab some wood and fuel that back up again. And I might just top it up with some more copper too. Again, I'll just use my ironwood. Oops. Yeah, beautiful. So that should be good for another day. I'm just going to grab some more copper ore. And we'll just keep them going. Burning through all this copper ore that I had just put by, and we'll sell all the copper bars as well. And I was like, oh, now I've done my commission, I could probably go and take a run through the ruins maybe. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, maybe I should. It's only like 6 o'clock. Yeah, let's do it. Wow. I have so much rubbish in here. Oh, I'm not gonna have time. I wanted to sell some of this as well. I really need to sort these out in a minute, okay? I just want to spend time in the ruins getting stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna want to sell some of that, but that should be enough space, right? And yeah, as much as I think it was Kiwa I was speaking to was saying about fishing rods, I don't believe that there's a higher level fishing rod at the moment. I'm looking forward to the time when there is, because fishing can be a little tricky at the moment. So I'm looking forward to them putting in a better fishing rod that I can make. That'd be really good. So we're going to go through level 4 because I think level 4 will give us the most money. And I need money right now. Because I need it for my barnyard animals that are going to be coming in the patch. I'm looking forward to this patch so much. We're going to get a dungeon, we're going to get barns, and we're going to get new clothes. So good. And then around that time, I'll probably end up doing the winter festival as well, which would be really cool. Look at grief. Okay, this is very poisony. And I'm really not doing a very good job at avoiding it, am I? Look at that. Terrible. I believe there's a chest up there. Yeah, there is. This is all back to front, this one. Oh no, I missed it. Ah, doing a terrible job here. And if I do a terrible job in here, then I end up... that's better. Really? I went all the way up there for data disk. Okay, where's all the monsters? I missed some somewhere? Oh man, I've got 14 seconds left. And there'll be like one little guy like sat to the side somewhere. Meaning that cage hasn't unlocked itself. Which really frustrates me. That really frustrates me when it times out. Really, really badly, actually. Right, we're still at midnight, so we can go back in. Try that again. I've never had... That's annoying as anything. Right, I'm going to spend time now. Do you know, I think the super annoying thing about it is that it wasn't because I couldn't get through the level. It was because something has spawned behind me or I've missed some little tiny bit of the room there. Maybe rushing through too much, honestly. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna bash these rocks. And I might get some nice topazes and stuff out of it. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Like I say, anything to make money at the moment is appreciated. But I'm trying not to sell things that I think might be useful as well. So it's kind of like this real big balance between keeping all this stuff that I think I might need versus the amount of money I would make from selling it. But I don't want to sell it just in case. You know how it goes. Not many of these rocks seem to have respawned, actually. A few of them have. But I am the absolute worst for basically going into something and being like, okay, I'm gonna just... Oh, free ride home. And being like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna sell all this stuff and then that is the exact thing I need. Like, Lara's pipes. That was terrible. Okay, it is a new day. A new day has dawned. A new day has dawned where I can go and immediately get a commission, which is really useful. And I'm probably going to just sell a few bits and pieces. There were some teeth and things that I couldn't sell. So how about I sell that tempering liquid? I'll sell... I'm not going to sell the copper cable, I'll make those into copper coils. Mind you, they don't... The copper wire actually sells for a decent amount. I'll sell a bit of that. May as well sell those as well. So 51k now. That's not too bad. And we've got 15 minutes to beat Higgins into here for the commissions. See if there's another water engine one. Another water engine one would be good because, as I say, I do need money at the moment. So I am just under halfway there now, which is much better. Now this one. 3 pieces of warm clothes. Yes. 2 small satchels. No, I don't want to do that one either. 5 crystal necklaces. I think I could do that one. Yeah, we'll just do that one. It's a bit easier. The commissions today were a bit of a pain, and I'd rather do something a bit easier and have another go tomorrow at it all. And I need to pick up some of my presents that because I normally carry them around in my inventory, and that really helps. And my apricot trees have more apricots on them. We've got 38 apricots off that, so got another day on the crystal tree, another 3 days on the niter tree. I've got a couple more niter trees over here. I think I had a decent amount of crystals. Crystal necklaces I don't think are too bad. I think they're like either string or cocoons. Oh, we might be out of cocoons. Yeah, we are. We're out of cocoons at the moment. I really hope they're string and not cocoons, because otherwise we're going to be going around kicking trees for the whole day. Oh no, it's cocoons! Right. And time to cut down the biggest, fattest trees we can find then, isn't it? I'm going to cut them down because it's quicker than kicking them. 1 wild cocoon. I need like 10. I need 9 actually. Nothing! If I kick it, will rubber fruit come out, or will it be wild cocoons, or nothing could come out? I've got an extra wild cocoon from kicking that. Honeybee wax. The tree will give no more today. It gave another wild cocoon though. It gave 2. When I cut it down, it only gave 1, so maybe kicking will be better. I'll kick this one for a while. And loads of beeswax. It's like honey trees. Wow. How much does beeswax sell for? Nothing, probably. 6. That's alright. I've got 10 of them. That's not so bad. Trying to kick the big trees. The smaller ones tend to have like rubber fruit and stuff. How many have I got now? 4. Okay, let's head to the tree farm. There's some pretty big trees around there that I can kick. Try this one. So yes, this is the tree kicking episode. It's really interesting. You guys are so happy that I'm doing this right now, rather than any other of the other more interesting things I could be doing. So kick a few of these trees, see what comes out of them. It's all rubber fruit. I need cocoons. Stop this with your rubber fruit nonsense. I need the bigger trees. I think the really big trees are the ones that give me the cocoons. There's not many of them. Honey, beeswax and cocoon seem to come off the same trees. There's another one, so that's my 5th cocoon. Please give me more than one. It would be really useful if you could. Okay, that tree will give no more. What about you? You're an apple tree. Okay, I didn't need that. What about this one? It's a honey tree. I don't know, I'm sure that like the fact that they're putting all these things in means that there's going to possibly be some beekeeping in soon. I'm hoping it'll come in with the next patch. That'd be really awesome if it did, as a little like surprise. But at the moment, the only way of obtaining any honey is to actually be like BFFs with Isaac and beat him at cross 5. I don't particularly enjoy doing cross 5 anyway. That's 9 cocoons. So I'll kick another tree just so we've got some spare. Because I do need some to make crystal necklaces for... Why can't I kick this tree? It's like an unkickable tree, apparently. Why won't you get kicked? Ah, there we are. I have to be inside the root to kick it, apparently. Yeah, loads of this beeswax, though. It's pretty cool. Oh, this tree has loads of cocoons in it. Okay, perfect. There's a few mushrooms around here as well, which I may as well grab while I'm here. Each mushroom will be another stew that I can give to the doctor or to Oak. And they both very much like it. It's 10 points of social with them. So yeah, the tree farm has some really, really good stuff. It has mushrooms, it has apples, it has cocoons, it has trees to cut down, it has free wood. So much cool stuff in here. Grab all my wood for the time being because I haven't had wood from here in a while. So yeah, it was the maximum, unfortunately. I can adjust the wood type more towards ironwood, I think. And then I'm going to be lazy and get the DD home. Super lazy. Perfect, so we'll get this commission done now. So that is for... five crystal necklaces. I have enough for that. Perfect. And where would that go? Where was that going back to? That was going back to... That was for Nora, was it? Yes. So I head up to the church for that. But you see what I mean? How much longer the episode seems to run? Because we're now at half an hour and we're only at 5 o'clock at night. And that's because we did that. I'm certain that when you do play days, it makes it the day like super duper long. So I'll try not to always be doing play days all the time. But it's just so good for getting to know a character and getting to know the backstories and a little bit more about them generally. And other than that, just good for their general friendship levels. Okay, so Commerce Commission. May Mother Earth watch over you. Nora is now our associate. So Lee and Nora are both like us quite a bit. So that's really good. I would like... Oh, I don't have any lemon juice on me. I should have brought it with me. Wonder if you like honeycomb. Not really. Oh well, never mind. Worth a try. Lee. Hello.
The people at the research center are so stubborn. Do they not know what happened in the previous corrupted world? Men made wings and flew too close to the sun, and we got burned for it.
Didn't the sun go away? Wasn't that more the point? We didn't get burned by the sun. The sun just went bye-bye. Which is a bit weird. Can I rock, paper, scissors you? Yes, I can. Ha ha ha. Paper. I think he won that one. Paper. Yes, I win. Paper. Ah, draw. You are not going with rock next. I'm going to change to... scissors. Ha ha ha. I called your bluff, Lee. I would expect a man of the cloth to be more honest than that about his rock, paper, scissors choices. 2 rocks. Try rock again. Oh, no. Rock again. Yes, I win. Oh, well, stupid game. Relationship +1. So we are starting to get relationship off the rock, paper, scissors games. Let's see if we can play with Nora as well. Get an extra 1 point of relationship. Why not? I just keep going rock. Yeah. Rock again. Ah, she won. Rock again. Ah, she won. Rock again. I'm being too predictable. Am I great or am I the greatest? Do we get any points with that? I think I have. Do I have to win to get the point? I'm not sure. It's a totally random game anyway, so there's absolutely no strategy to it whatsoever, I'm sure. Maybe some slight psychological advantage. I don't know, you can maybe use Darren Brown style psychology to work out what people are going to do. But other than that, especially when playing against a computer, which is effectively what Nora is, she's an AI. It doesn't really help too much to try and use psychology. So yeah. Okay, is there anything else that we can do just to pass the rest of the night? Shall we head back to the desert for a bit? Do a bit more finding stuff, or I could try. Actually, I'm early enough to go through the ruins, level 4 ruins again, because we kind of failed at that a bit yesterday. It was a bit rubbish. Okay, so in we pop. So you can see how a day can last like a good 40 minutes in this game. It's crazy, isn't it? If I'm decorating my house, then it takes like 20 minutes. But if I'm going through the ruins and all that sort of stuff, then it takes ages. Let's get my sword out, because that's going to be useful for this. I'm going to run out of inventory space, aren't I? You watch. I came here with no inventory space. Look. Oops. Oh, we'll see what we can find. I'll get money anyway. I was too busy like thinking, oh, I've got to use my time really effectively. However, some other stuff seems to be stacking, so that's not too bad. Got like a bunch of wood in my inventory and everything. But if nothing else, I do directly get goals just from killing these things, so... Here we go. Not enough space in the inventory already. I might leave, actually. I don't know. Should I just go through the rest of it? Because I've paid the money to come... Well, not paid. I paid the time to come in. Tempering liquid on the floor there. It's pretty heartbreaking, though, isn't it, to have to leave stuff behind? My own silly fault, though. Yeah, I am pretty much just making goals. Every time I kill something, it's like 20 goals. Which is actually quite useful. That's a silicone chip. So nothing... If it's something that I see that's particularly lucrative, I'll make space to pick it up. But that was a bit silly. It was a bit silly coming in here with that. Oh, it's this one. I hate this one. And it seems to be backwards. Ugh. Okay. Oh, well done, She-Lab. You just fell straight in the venom multiple times. Well, this is good. Well done. What a pro. What a pro that She-Lab is. Chest down there. I'm not even going to go for it because, quite frankly, unless I have to finish the level, I hope I don't. But I probably won't have room for whatever is in it anyway. I'm leaving springs behind, tempering liquid, all sorts of really cool stuff that I could probably sell for loads of money. Just because I hadn't emptied out my inventory. My problem is I want to go and make all the money. I don't want to spend the time that it takes to, like... And it is spending time. It is actually spending time because you're spending... Oh my goodness. That better not be a silicone chip. I bet it is. I bet it's a chipset. We're making iron bars and things like that. Those are going into my inventory, okay? I think. Okay, I'm gonna leave the chest and head for the exit. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave this for now. Because I'm just getting too despondent that I'm having to leave everything behind. And I know that is a bit silly, but... Oh no! The DD has stopped for the day, and that means I've got to walk all the way home with a full inventory, full of stuff. Grr. See, this is my fault for... Basically, I could have had a nice evening, you know, mooching around my workshop, not my ranch, and it's not my farm. Mooching around my workshop, sorting everything out, but instead I was like, oh, I'm going to push it and try and go and do something extra with the day. And that's why I ended up like that. Let's see how much money I have now. Well, 52k. That's not too bad. Can't even find the way out. It's behind that tree. And I have no stamina left either. It's getting late. You should get some rest. I'm going to probably pass out like right outside my house. But I have no space. Like I can use my time effectively if I have space in my inventory to collect things, but I don't. This is kind of annoying. Let's see if I can... No. Open till 10, which is reasonable. But, you know, no 24-hour shopping here. We have a 24-hour Asda here. It's amazing. Love going shopping at like 2 in the morning. So good. There we are. I think that's going to be the end of the day because we have 10 minutes left of this day. I don't even have time to put things away in my inventory. But we will be doing that tomorrow, because otherwise I'm going to make exactly the same mistake again. So that's going to have to be a priority. Selling some of this stuff. I kind of wonder if I sell the whole contents of my inventory, how much money I would make, but I don't know. So let's go to sleep and say goodbye for the night. So I hope you enjoyed that episode. And if you did, then please leave me a like below. And if you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you all next time. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.